Hello Gemini, it's Kay Loves Tarot. Apologies, these are late, you guys. I've had a bit of family drama going on in the last week, which I sort of did mention on my channel. I'm doing these now, but instead of having these as sort of like a last weekly kind of thing, I'm going to run them from today, the 16th, until the 28th of February. So, if you like, they're a bit of a bi-weekly. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Energies for Gemini for the 16th to the 28th of February. Night out of intuitive nudges. For some of you, you're noticing your intuition spot on, and that situations that you've assumed were right actually are. I've got the caregiver card. Maybe it's intuitive nudges that someone's care needs up in, that someone's been careless with something here. Let's see if this... carry on and see how this makes sense for you guys. You deserve love. You are lovable. I always see that card when I'm reading for someone or a group of people that are lacking in self-confidence when it comes to love. And I have got finances and career. So maybe some of you are putting... It's not that you don't know you deserve love. You know you do. But you're putting your priorities first before love. That could be the case. So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse. Two here, the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. Perfect sense. Right. Let me move to my vice versa to clarify the love cards a little bit more. Okay. So I have the Three of Cups. And I have the Knight of Wands. One more, please. The Hermit, which would be in the reverse position. Right, I'm going to move to the Rider-Waite for extra messages for you guys for this time period. Right, what was that just fell out? Four of Cups reversed. Sticking out like a sore thumb, the Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. And the Nine of Wands. Put quite simply, you guys, I see you putting priority before anything else, even if you're in a relationship. Or dating, should I say. I'll deal with this in a moment. Let's deal with this. So, we have the finances and career card. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, for some of you, that's literally quite true. So, we are detaching from anything emotional at this point because you know you have to deal with reality. The Knight of Wands, it's not that you're up to no good, everything's sort of as it should be, it's just that you realise you're way too inconsistent at the moment to deal with a relationship, hence why the Hermit's reversed. You've taken this step back to figure out what you want and where you're going, you're realising it now, so that's exactly what you're doing. Now, if you are dealing with someone who is detached from you, they could be a fire sign or an earth sign, I would definitely say this person has financial issues. Allow them to take this step back. If it's meant to be, it will come around at a different time. But for now, I'm just seeing someone communicating that they would prefer to be friends. It's not that... So, you know what I mean? It's like either you're communicating to them, you just prefer to be friends, or they're communicating this to you. So, if you're on the receiving end of this, remember you are lovable and this is not your fault. This is nothing. There's nothing that you can do about this. If somebody else is detached from you, it's because they know they have got to get a grip on this first. Hence why they're offering, I suppose, the next best thing, which is a friendship. The Three of Cups is the friendship card. So we have intuitive nudges here that may be angering you or them. Rely on your intuition, because here I've got the caregiver card with the Moon. and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is that emphasis that someone is putting full-fledged focus on work. So if you're dealing with an earth sign that's detaching from you, this is the reason why. What you're not seeing is the fact that they are more focused on their pentacle here. They're more focused on their work, their finance, their career. So they know they're too inconsistent. They're not going to lead you down the garden path, so to speak. They are putting themselves first, in other words. And unfortunately, if you're on the receiving end, there's nothing you can do. If you are the one that is having to communicate, you just want friendship from someone, maybe that's the advice. Don't disappear from this person. Tell them friendship. They will either accept it or they won't. But at the end of the day, someone here has got to do what's right for them. And that does not make them a dick. It does not make them a bitch or a cow. It makes them practical. Okay? So, here I have vulnerability, manifesting better choices when it comes to effort in work, and a missed opportunity. In other words, what this extra message is saying, Gemini, is don't miss an opportunity, I feel, to manifest a friendship with this person. If someone asks for friendship, don't feel rejected. Don't feel, because believe you me, if they're communicating to you that they want friendship, if they didn't want you in their life, they would ghost you. And I just don't get the feeling that anyone's being ghosted here. Some of you might. Don't get me wrong. But this is a general reading. I'm just reading the cards that I have in front of me. Maybe it's to say if you haven't been ghosted and someone has asked for a friendship, don't feel like this is a missed opportunity. What this is an ability to put effort into a friendship, which can lead to manifestation of something. So I get it, you may be feeling a bit vulnerable at the moment and playing a victim. Don't play a victim. Don't feel rejected. Don't start crying and I'm in a threesome with Ben and Jerry. It's not at that stage yet, okay? Nobody's heartbroken. Nobody's being rejected. Someone's just being asked to take a step back because someone else has got priorities. That's all this is. And like I say, if you're the one that has to deliver this message, make sure you deliver it. Because otherwise you're going to miss an opportunity for a really, really good relationship, if not friendship. Or friendship, if not relationship. You know what I mean? So in other words, don't let this bring out the worst in you, okay? Because this looks pretty abusive. So use your intuition instead of allowing your anger to surface here. Let's just foot this anger right off. There's no need for it. Intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We're all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Use your intuition with this. Your intuition will not fail you. There's no reason for anyone here to feel rejected, in a sense, if friendship's being offered. So don't put on the persona of feeling battered and bruised and rejected when really you haven't. And that goes for the cross-watchers as well. If you have been ghosted completely and someone's completely not speaking to you at all, I would say these messages are not for you. So don't look for hope here. I've got to be real about this. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that there then for the Geminis. I do wish you all the best, and if anyone would like a personal reading, feel free to email me. All below in the description, including rates. I did close the readings off this week, but I am reopening them now. So if anyone wants to book one, get that in while I have availability. I may fill up fast this week, so get your inquiries in. I will endeavour to try and fit everybody in as much as I can. I wish you guys all the best for this time period, and I'll be back for readings for the first week in March. You guys take care. Bye for now.